Soon after Ram's marriage with Sita, King Dashath wanted to crown him the king as himself was getting older. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm reading book Ramayana and today I'm reading part 4, Kaikeyi and her wish. So, let's continue. Dashath therefore consulted his ministers about this. All of them wholeheartedly welcomed this decision. Dashath felt very happy and enthusiastic. He looked forward to the coronation of Ram. He therefore immediately made announcement to this effect. He invited all the important people of Ayodhya and told them, I have decided to crown my eldest son Ram. This is my ardent desire. If all of you are agree, I will go ahead with the arrangements. Everybody was delighted. The people of Ayodhya rejoiced that Ram was to be their king. Hectic preparations were on. Singers, dancers, and other artists were invited to the city to provide entertainment to the people. The chiefs of the cities were instructed to decorate it on a very grand scale. Even while these preparations were going on, Dashrath had a talk with Ram and advised him about how king should conduct himself. A king should never fall a prey to vices. He should treat each and everyone with respect and rule the kingdom well, was Dashrath's advice to Ram. He also talked to his son about the duties of a king. Kaushalya was very happy to hear that Ram was to be crowned shortly. She generously gifted valuable jewelry to those who conveyed this good news to her. At the time of proclaiming that Ram was to be crowned, Bharat and Shatrughan were away from Ayodhya. Sumitra, Shatrughan's mother, was also happy to hear the news. When this news reached Kaikeyi, she was delighted that Ram was to be the king. But soon, Mantra, her maid, poisoned her mind. Kaika, have you forgotten that you also have a son? Your son Bharat has equal rights over this kingdom. If Ram becomes the king, then Kaushalya's haughtiness will know no bounds. You will be her maid and Bharat will be treated like Ram's servant. You are supposed to be the king Dashrath's favorite, but how has he proved it? By making Ram the king and ignoring Bharat totally? Is it fair? Just think about the future. Why should I think about the future? Replied Kaikeyi. Manthara, Ram is the eldest born. He is virtuous. He is valiant and is thoroughly well versed in all sciences and all arts. People love him. So do me, because I love him more than my own son. Mantra would not give up. Speaking in loving tone, she told Kaikeyi, Dear child, I am old enough to know the way of the world. I can only pity you for your misplaced love towards Ram. Just imagine what will be the fate of Bharat and look at your husband. He has taken this decision at a time when Bharat and Shatrughan are away from Ayodhya. The king knows that Lakshman will be a mere puppet in his hand. Kaikeyi, don't be idiotic. If you do not act now, you will be sending Bharat to exile. Provoked by Mantra, Kaikeyi thought about what she said. No, she did not mind Ram being the king, but could she, the favorite wife of Dashrath, be a slave of Kaushalya? Never, decided Kaikeyi's mind. So she immediately asked Manthara, I agreed with you, but how do we prevent Ram from becoming the king? Simple, answered Manthara. Send him to the forest. But how? Don't you remember that Dashrath had agreed to grant you two wishes when you saved him in the war against Devs and Asurs? Ask them now. Dashrath will come to your chambers. To talk about Ram's coronation, show him that you are angry and demand your two wishes. First of all, demand that Bharat should be crowned the king. Your second wish should be to banish Ram to the forest for 14 years. Keki was totally changed. She forgot about Ram's love for her, that she looked upon him as her own son. At that moment, Ram appeared to be her enemy, someone who was usurping Bharat of the kingdom. Filled with hatred and anger, she tore up all the fine clothes she had worn. She pulled out the jewelry and threw them on the floor, and she sat huddled in the corner. The old king came to Kaki's chamber to share his happiness, to tell her about the grand preparation for the coronation. But he was upset when he saw the striven jewelry and the torn clothes. And when he saw his dear queen in tears, he was puzzled. He gently wiped her tears and asked her, "Oh, my precious one, why are you angry? I love you very dearly. Tell me, why are you so upset?" Kaki grabbed this opportunity. "Will you grant me the two wishes due to me long ago?" she asked. "Have no doubt, dear," said the king. "I swear on Ram that I will keep up my word." Feeling bold, Kaki demanded, "My first wish is that Bharat should be crowned the king. To fulfill my second wish, Ram should live in the forest like a hermit for 14 years. Grant me these wishes right now, otherwise, I will end my life." King Dashrath could not believe his own ears. He was horrified that Kaki could be so mean and ruthless. "Are you playing a joke on me?" he asked her. "No, I'm very serious," Kaki said, laughing crudely. The king was shocked. So, this was it. I will come tomorrow with part 5. Till then, keep smiling.